By the powers vested in me, I hereby constitute the smart graduation ceremony of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology.
Welcome to the graduating class. This graduation series will see us confer 7,030 undergraduate degrees, 152 postgraduate degrees, 126 of which are master's degrees, 26 doctoral degrees, of which 229 will graduate cum laude. What a fantastic achievement considering the unusual circumstances many of you have been working under to complete your studies. No doubt you have felt alone, uncertain, and had moments of loss, loneliness, grief, and even private joys. Whether you realize it or not, we have shared this aloneness together, and I want to honor this profound experience in your life. You did it. Perhaps there were moments when you thought you wouldn't, but you persevered, and today you graduate. Recognizing a momentous occasion, this is for every single one of you, we knew that only the best will do. CPUT is one of the only universities in the world to offer a digital graduation, which, much like a traditional one, celebrate your individual success. While many universities have opted for mass conferral of qualification, we think you deserve more than a short generic ceremony. For that reason, we personalized this graduation and made sure that this memorable experience for you and your loved ones. At CPUT, our management team and staff have drawn strength from your resilience and determination, and we have endeavored to find solutions to completing the academic year. We were always guided by the principle that no student shall be left behind as a result of pandemic. To that end, we provided a number of innovative and caring solutions to completing the curriculum. This included allowing late and resubmissions, online tutor, mentor support, moving lecturer guidance to WhatsApp, and equipping our staff with skills to adapt to remote learning. It hasn't been easy, but it has been necessary. And I'm proud of staff who have brought us to this point today. Added to that, CPUT is considered a benchmark of best practice when it comes to managing COVID-19. Not only were we identified as a low-risk institution in terms of potential for infection, but we also became the first institution of higher learning to open a dedicated COVID-19 vaccination center for our staff and students. Hundreds of staff and students have already been vaccinated, with many more waiting their turn to do so. I will conclude this address with a party message that I so often tell our graduating classes. Please let this graduation be one of many that you have in your constant, unquenchable quest for lifelong learning. After all, if the pandemic has taught us anything, let it be this, that the world is changing and we need to change with it. Remember, if nothing changes, nothing is going to change. I hope that we'll meet in person at your next graduation ceremony. Thank you, Baya Danki, and Kos. Please stay safe and keep well.
Welcome to the Smart Graduation Ceremony for the Faculty of Business and Management Sciences. This is the second ceremony in a series of 13 ceremonies. Chancellor, I request you to confer diplomas and degrees within the Faculty of Business and Management Sciences on the following candidates who cannot be present due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
By the authority vested in me, the diplomas and degrees will be awarded to the candidates as announced to me.
For the Diploma in Accountancy, Mihle Adam. Anele Ala. Muhammad Ali. Kalen Arense. Mariska August. Angobile Patrela. Kersha Baptista. Muhammad Basadin. Ubefele Basinza. Julio Bianchi. Simamkele Boy. Sisanda Boy. Petula Boucher. Alexandra Kanakulo. Ramon Daniels. Inivaldo David. Odifian Davids. Varushka Davids. Shanice de Villiers. Anam Desi. Kurt Dietrich. Yanga Dlongoti. Samkelo Dute. Zenande Diam. Avela Diosi. Andile Eleni. Kuhle Falita. Aviwe Faltain. Michali Franz. Ulri Fumane. Tumeka Funo. Siolise Fuzile. Monique Gomez. JD Hussein. Sipenati Khatsa. Apiwe Gumayo. Sarojo Gribel. Zulfa Groenewald. Lucanio Grootboom. Luyanda Grwaba. Ntombikazi Kubuza. Sibabalwe Kunisa. Asanda Gwiliza. Nasipi Qaba. Ziyanda Habe. Mujahid Hartley. Stacy Hendricks. Rowena Herdin, Robert Hess, Unati Hletswayo, Tammy Lee Hooft, Widad Ismail, Sibulele Jacobs, Michaela Jansen, Onisa Johnny, Demi Lee Yonkers, Nomonde Josie, Sinovuyo Jewellery, Ahlangene Kama, Mosengo Kambembo, Yolanda Kamnga, Luna Kachwa, Nolubabalo Keva, Siambonga Kumbisa, Fulufehlo Komola, Johannes Lachranji, Kaylin Levens, Lindelwa Libaba, Dominique Lont, Sakhwadi Mabasa, Ntutuko Mabaso, Tembelihle Mabaso, Zianda Mabindisa, Mungede Mabuku, Kanyisa Mangangana, Nosipo Makutu, Lisoleto Mahwebu, Yunam Mahaba, Rinelwe Mashangu, Cyril C. Mahuza, Nwabisa Maloney, Vuyisanani Mangoba, Nitlo Mangani, Ntombe Bandla Manjezi, Sinoyolo Manchi, Otwa Mapolisa, Leslie Lee Murray, Hlumelo Magele, Sibokazi Mase, Bongi Maseko, Berenice Maserika, Papalwa Mazaza. Amanda Mazila-zila. Hlonela Mazila-zila. Litha lethu Mbam. Vuyo lwethu Mbebe. Yanga Mbelekane. Rita Mbuyi. Betty Mchitakali. Lulama Mdoda. Nasipi Melo. Apiwe Mfeketo. Gloria Mfika. Apiwe Mkudu. Amanda Mkunundu. Sinoyolo Mkhweba. Thandokazi Mxatha. Elreen Michał. Keanu Millwood. Lutando Mini. Sinazo Mnamatheli. Aviwe Mneno. Zimasa Mtalo. Zimkita Mnuna. Melissa Monga. Simamkele Mpanda. Abenati Mgongwana. Zingiseli Mtati. Mteto Mtieku. Priscilli Muliri Koko. Steffi Muliri. Kamogelo Mvelo. Fika Mzanya. Takazelwa Mzingelwa. Nande Nabela. Homolemo Nawala. Nokuthokoza Ncane. Lihle Ndaza. Chulomango Ndikandika. Spumezo Ndinisa. Zonati Ndleleni. Yolisa Ndunge. Sindisa Ndiambothi, Wendy Nzala, Nyameka Nzongwana, Philesande Nzwane, Sandesiwe Ngongwa, Kobisa Ngushe, Tina Ngobela, Mihle Ngwanya, Nosiphiwo Nochwanye, Anelisa Notunyelwa, Asanda Nonwele, Zolani Ntwalana, JL Niembo, Rueda Olifant, Stefan Otto, Lisa Palesi, Prudence Pakati, Lucian Phillips, Owodwa Pikane, Isanju Pinto, Inam Potwana, Yunel Prince, Shesney Prinsloo, Sisa Nginga, Zimkita Khadi, Sanelisa Ratia, Shwandre Reiters, Crystal Saal, Cameron Samuels, Leandra Skeppers, Craig Simmery, Yanelisa Sentiwe, Nkosinathi Shekwa, Sipokuhle Sidubulekana, Lulama Sikuni, Ntombizinhle Sikolongwe, Amina Situnzi, Prudence Ski, Janine Smith, Buko Somfongo, Nomkita Stimele, Luvo Tewu, Onke Tole, Jade Thomas, Abongile Tungwana, Lizzie Tsebe, Nkosinathi Chingana, Asonele Tsofubti, Yanga Tsomela, Bongani Tsopi, Tiffany van der Westhuizen, Priska van IJsland, Cecile van Skalkwijk, Luvo Willem, Emilie Vika, Ntombethemba Voi, Sandisiwe Vulangile, Sipamandla Wai, Haylene Williams, Mohammed Williams, Sibusiso Wulana, Anga Klaka Tukaga, Ntombi Kayise Lani, Akona Obiso, Andesiwe Yolo, Luandile Zibi, Yongama Zibonele, Musa Zilani, Chuma Zungula. For the National Diploma in Accounting, Zaria Ajam, Denzel Alexander, Annalisa Alvin, William Aris, Justa Bakua, Chad De Silva, Bernadette De Wit, Zoe Erasmus, Sibosiso Hermans, Tandeka Chika Chika, Leanne Lamberts, Nzolisi Mahuluba, Annalisa Metu, Zikhona Mqegu, Tato Mokocho, Yolanda Mtini, Notlolo Mtonjeni, Anita Ndamane, Nontata ndache, yanga ngabase, aseko nxoko, sandiswa nothilo, unathi payiya, osanga ngoi, Muhammad Sali, Cheslin Sess, Nontobeko Sigebenga, Lungisa Tanga, Vuyolwetu Twala, Andile Twana, Buyiselwa Tiali, Kim Valentine, Chanton Weir, Sipenati Klinela, Ntando Yeko. For the National Diploma in Cost and Management Accounting, Ziyanda Dafeti, Musnona Davids, Kanyisa Dianti, Sanele Gwetle, Shamima Jamudin, Noluvo Gentile, Akila Johnson, Tenkiso Letzela, Sipumle Lupuana, Falhima Mintur, Siasanga Mhlaman Zana, Bandile Pupa, Clarence Tace, Mohammed Vinsel. For the National Diploma in Financial Information Systems, Nitrepore Okoa, Pusisiwe Gegana, Esperance Lumbuyaka, Nandile Mihambi, Zikona Mbabaza, Notando Nikala, Nopisa Nodi, Charlie Rafemo, Randall Potgieter, Pusisiwe Sepumle. For the National Diploma in Internal Auditing, Melanie Bantam. Bongolihle Bihli. Phumelela Doro. Percival Vertain. Monde Fudumele. Mcebakazi Kotloza. Garth Green. Harry Groenewald. Martinique Johnson. Azola Kanku. Kanyesile Lutana. Pulelo Mahuping. Vuyelwa Mbenenge. Sihle Memani. Spongile Mitli. Abongile Mjuleni. Mikhail Ngajela. Uyanda Ngalo. Zikhona Ngola. Zingisa Ngophe. Mihlali Ngopheli. Sibabalo Niembenya. Libohang Pakis. Wayne Peterson. Khotsietsile Petlo. Akona Siwendu. Matolonke Somdaka. Funeka Tenasi. For the Bachelor of Technology in Cost and Management Accounting, Cedric Brains cum laude. Portia Dingashe. Chandra Lee Jonkers. Jacobus Lagrange. Megan Pasamirs. Eunice Kwadikazi. Nobulele Somdaka. For the Bachelor of Technology, Financial Information Systems, Chloe Andresi. Tulani Kappa. Orly Kongolo. Santu Mudiangomba. Nonceba Ngwevela. Amanda Nzemande. Zukile Ngai, Nwabisa Saliti, Grizel Stander, Lindoguhle Johnny Sili, Abongile Vusani, Pumza Yazo. For the Bachelor of Technology in Internal Auditing, Daphne Ada Ovono, Nolita Bagada, Firdaus Tutoi, Nomawetu Fani, Emmanuel Hlongwane, Michelle Holy, Ntumba Kabamba, Pumeza Kepu, Nolusindiso Kula, Zinhle Makapa, Ambonzi Maliza, Sizeka Mapukula, Yonela Machini, Lumka Mbomvu, Spe Mpunje, Atenkosi Milani, Zininzi Mfundisi, Asenati Mhlambiso, Mafini Nayo, Anga Ndialivani, Zubenati Ntantiso, Nozuko Nklazonke, Sipokazi Xole, Monique Rousseau, Otwa Samson, Jeremiah Sebezo, Lester Siggers, Sekelelwa Sibindla, Tobisa Sipendu, Pakama Stimela, Tina Stephens, Nolubabalo Chaka, Prudence Ntialana, André van der Merwe, Gustav Wilken, Tohib Yusuf, Weziwe Xego. For the Bachelor of Technology in Taxation, Dumisani Mbambata, Mohammed Dramat, Jake Hein, Nolutando, Hoho, Joquin, Jobert, Melinda, Kanyane, Pusiswa, Makate, Yolanda, Mantambo, Simtembile, Matiwane, Carol, Machele, Sean Morgan, Ntombizanele Ndaleni, Sipokazi Nika, Nadia van der Wint. Now for the Master of Technology in Business Information Systems. And the title of the dissertation is The Influence of Smart Technologies Within Service-Orientated Organizations, supervised by Dr. A.C. Delaharp. Klimrimbi Baloyi. Title of the dissertation is The Enhancement of Network Operation Centers Operating Models Through the Use of Data Analysis, supervised by Dr. A.C. Delaharp. David Mangina. Title of the dissertation is Almetric Analysis of Research Outputs in a Selected Faculty of a University in the Western Cape, South Africa, supervised by Dr. Elisha Chiware. Ontebetsi Motopeng. For the Master of Technology in Cost and Management Accounting, and the title of the dissertation is The Use of Effectiveness of Financial Performance Measures in Small and Medium Enterprises, Retail Businesses in Cape Town, supervised by Professor L.O. Oboko and Mrs. M.L. Matsotso. Masitlole Solani. For the Master of Management Accounting, and the title of the dissertation is The Use of Cost Control Measures to Improve Organizational Performance of Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises in the Western Cape, South Africa, supervised by Professor L.O. Oboko and Mrs. C. Madueke Oji. Rachel Fapuhunda. For the Master of Internal Auditing, and the title of the dissertation is Barriers to Effective Internal Auditing Within the South African Police Services, Case of Northern Gauteng, supervised by Professor J. Dubihlela and Professor L. Oboko. Fumelani Mashona. For the title of the dissertation is Risk Management Practices, Disclosures and Risk Governance, Maturity of South African Universities, an Annual Report Disclosure Analysis, supervised by Professor J. Dubihlela and Ms. Lisa Botha. Inga Siyata. For the title of the dissertation is Internal Audit Practitioners' Perspective on Corporate Governance Compliance at Namibian Regional Councils, supervised by Professor J. Dubihlela. Kavi Tia Javo.
Thank you, Prof. Green. Chancellor, I request you to confer diplomas and degrees within the Faculty of Informatics and Design on the following candidates.
By the authority vested in me, the diplomas and degrees will be awarded to the candidates as announced to me.
For the Diploma in Fashion, Joshua Bam. Michelle Branches. Carmen Christians. Amber Daniel. Lorraine Dawson. Hamida Francis. Miche Jacobs. Shafa Jacobs. Leila Job. Masuda Jumat. Colleen Koopman. Monique Koopman. Sherilyn Lee Chencross. Janika Lowe. Delna Manuel. Zamampila Mbuwako. Asanda Mgobhozi. Zamamkhize. Pamela Mlonyeni. Nuran Mohammed. Hana Mohodin. Aphiwe Nama. Siyabonga Ngaphu. Little Peterson. Bucwane Thomas. Taren Tippens. Sianda Jemela. Heidi Hayden. For the Diploma in Jewellery Design and Manufacture, Amhira Hendricks. Vivian Tiwa. For the Diploma in Urban and Regional Planning, Jude Kawane. Kwanele Konjwa. Dion Lotring. Sikolile Mapoloba. Tanya Robertson. Mzwanele Sapuka. Kagiso Senyolo. Igor Viara. Isaac Fischer. For the National Diploma in Fashion, Siyasanga Javele. Tsefohoto Matlala. For the National Diploma in Jewellery Design and Manufacture, Lucia Gwele. Stephanie Houghton. Lwandle Ngwenya. Sibulele Nchangana. For the National Diploma in Surface Design, Lisa Klute. Sicelo Ngubo. Asa Sauti. For the National Diploma in Three-Dimensional Design, Hamin Hans. Liteboho Kabo, Sipamandla Mashalaba, Naom Nene. For the National Diploma in Town and Regional Planning, Lutando Beche, Edwin Boysen, Muhammad Kamaldeen, Mahomet Ken, Luyolo Lunzia, Aka Lumbi, Sakumzi Magotwa, Buhle Matikitiki, Kolisa Mato, Madoda Mohotsi, Indiphile Nabela, Siphiwo Nonzinzi, Chad September, Christopher Stefane, Ayakholwa Swartboy. For the Advanced Diploma in Fashion, summa cum laude, Meredith Haupt, Tinyiko Maluleka, Mbulelo Mandlakapheli, Rach Wilney Marcus, Zafira Mahomet, Yolanda Ngakala, Nonjabulo Priti Nzama, Bulumko Khokoza, Sanelisiwe Dwayini, Jacob van Zyl, summa cum laude. For the Advanced Diploma in Industrial Design, Cohen Bam, Julia Bagral, Angelo Davis, Johannes Dreher, Tristan Holm, Inziwe Sithole, Liam Shedden, Mark the Mayor, Jacobus Despay, Andrew Peter van Zyl, Jody Wegenstrom. For the Advanced Diploma in Urban and Regional Planning, Lindelwa Cele, Kichen Davis, Kabelo Ditejo, Dokas Jiba, Sinovuyo Gobinga, Solomzi Gusha, Tatum Jordan, Phumelele Khuzwayo, Tanaka Mahwa, Themba Masilela, Liyabona Mathunywa, Siseko Mcoboti, Simangele Ngcobo, Khanyisa Nkohla, Mihlalikazi Ntshanga, JP Poft, Zahir Robertson, Butumelo Shibambu, Nangomso Xulu, Surprise Zulu. For the Bachelor's Technology Fashion, Nomava Mgidi. For the Baccalaureate Technology Industrial Design, Tomika Maritz. For the Bachelor's Technology Jewellery Design and Manufacturer, Lelotu Kwacha. For the Bachelor's Technology Town and Regional Planning, Winsley Meyer. Sinazo Mqalo. Samkele Sikweza. Fakazile Vava. For the Magister Technology Design. Topic: Sustainability through Design, a triple button line approach to disposable food and beverage plastic packaging, supervised by Dr. Erickson and Barnes for Minette Maritz. For the Magister Technology Town and Regional Planning. Topic: Green Networks for Sustainable Development in African Cities, a case study of the Two Rivers Urban Park in Cape Town, South Africa, supervised by Dr. Mokele and Dr. Madeli. For Mary Josephine Souza. For the Dr. Technology Design. Topic: Experiences of Transformative Learning in Fashion Design Education, supervised by Dr. Chison and Prof. Cronje. I would like to call Dr. Chison to come and read the student citation.
With the title Experiences of Transformative Learning in Fashion Design Education, this research identified aspects of transformative learning in fashion design and teaching practice through the lens of reflection in the South African context. It explored the effects of transformative learning on graduates in the workplace, building on King's Learning Activities Survey, LAS, model to develop the Learning Activities Narrative LAN model. The main and original contribution of the study is located in the domain of diffraction, which is an advanced, iterative, and methodological expansion of the reflective model, which culminated in the LAN one. The contribution includes conceptual discussions of the connections and interruptions between diffraction and reflection. Findings highlighted that traditional perspectives of personal and emotional transformation, social adaptability, and disciplinary knowledge were changed contextually through interaction with peers and educators, which in turn transformed graduates' entry into the work environment and built resilience and adaptability in professional and interpersonal interactions. During her doctoral candidacy, she authored a book chapter titled Models for Work-Integrated Learning and Best Practice in Critical Perspectives on Work-Integrated Learning in Higher Education Institutions, and contributed numerous presentations at international and local conferences.
Chancellor, I request you to confer Dr. Technology Design for the candidate Anna Flock. For the Doctor of Applied Arts in Design, topic: Design for Health, core designing health information services in the African context, supervised by Prof. M.K.M. Rita. I would like to call upon Prof. Chisen to read the student citation.
I am reading the following citation on behalf of Professor Magendi Mrithar, who requested I do the honours. With the title Design for Health, Co-Designing Health Information Services in the African Context, Ralitsa Anna Debra explored designerly strategies to uncover complexities. Sense-making theories were used as adjustable lenses to gain insights and obtain views from the perspective of health intermediaries in Grabo, South Africa. The study's originality is in the situated design methods in an interdisciplinary domain, leading to the contributions such as a sense-making framework, design probes and toolkits, and a prototype multimodal cryptographer informing a co-designed health information system. Projections indicate that future implementation of the proposed healthcare system will greatly improve healthcare services, consequently accelerating progress towards meeting health-related UN Sustainability Development Goals within South Africa and the continent at large. During her PhD candidacy, she has co-authored over 40 research outputs from her research and other design-related activities, and was awarded Outstanding Performance in Research by the Association of International Students, AIS of CPUT. Ralitsa is a community service worker and manages her own NGO, the Focus Foundation in Ghana. She serves as an ambassador for the Ubuntu Leadership Academy, Service Learning and Community Engagement Department at CPUT in the capacity of mentor for the Mandela Legacy Club's program, Youth in Grabo, on their strategies for resilience, and to provide leadership skills to high school students and work with the community for sustainable development.
Chancellor, I request you to confer Doctor of Applied Arts and Design for student Ralitsa Debra. For the Doctor of Applied Arts and Design, the title Collaboration as a Professional Value Attribute in Urban Planning and Planning Education, a Social Practice Perspective, supervised by Prof. Cronje and Dr. Deport. I would like to call Prof. Cronje to come and read the student's citation.
Chancellor, once upon a time, researchers believed that planning was a matter of rules and regulations. But my promovenda, Belinda Verster, thought that maybe collaboration was a valuable attribute in the training of planning. So she did an intense literature survey, and she developed a collaborative framework that worked like a board game. And she used that to interview influential people in the planning profession to find out what elements of collaboration should be included in the training of planners. And she discovered a valuable set of patterns that emerge in collaboration as a practice for planners. And that will change the way in which we train planners in future.
Chancellor, I request you to confer Doctor of Applied Arts in Design for a student Belinda Verster.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our formal proceedings, and I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you for streaming it and making it special for the graduating class. I must commend the stakeholders who painstakingly planned this digital graduation ceremony. You have indeed made it special for our students. Vice Chancellor, Prof. Chris Ntlapo, thank you for your leadership during this most unprecedented and trying times for higher education. Thank you to the staff of the Marketing and Communication Department, Infrastructure Development and Facilities Management, and the Assessment and Graduation Center. You have made this event a memorable one for graduates, and that is appreciated. Thank you to the rest of the CPUT staff, our dedicated lecturers, heads of department, deans of faculty, who have lent their support and continue to work tirelessly to complete the academic project so that more students may also move closer to their graduation ceremonies in the near future. Thank you to the SRC, our trade unions, our community and industry partners, and the university international partners. Thank you to the health compliance officers, the university's health cluster, and the Health Command Center for working tirelessly on keeping our campuses safe. To our students and staff, thank you for diligently observing the health protocols and for keeping your masks on. In true CPUT style, I would like to conclude by saying, Damasan Hira, Bayadanki, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and Nkosi Siyabulela.
Thank you for joining and watching the SMART graduation ceremony. By the powers vested in me, I now dissolve this congregation of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology.